2, 1, and go.
Coming in third place is my Thomas waifu, Rosie.
Oh.
So, remember how I said that Fluttershy and Trickster are my waifus? Well, Rosie's my Thomas waifu.
Cute.
So, unfortunately, she has the red paint that I hate. I prefer her pink paint.
Are you going to repaint it or no?
Yes, I'm going to have to paint her pink because
it'll bother you if not.
I don't know why they changed her color. She was fine.
It's not even similar. It's like a completely different color.
Rosie was fine the way she was, and they had to ruin her, of course.
And they didn't even make another pink engine, right? Like it wasn't because there was too similar, because now they made her the color of Lady almost.
They did make another pink engine in 2016.
Who was it?
Ashima from The Great Race, which I think is a better international character than stupid Nia and Rebecca. I will never like Nia and Rebecca.
Do you like Caitlin?
I do like Caitlin. The Streamlined Red engine. Connor, the Streamlined engine.
There you go.
Yeah, they are a duo of Streamlined engines. I do hope that they'll make a Connor and Caitlin, as well as Charlie, Paxton, etc. Because I would hate for them to be this limited. Because I think they're so expensive since there's not a lot of characters.
Well, and they're so much more detailed.
Like, I think the price might decrease.
They're really not much more expensive than the others.
I'm thinking maybe if they make more characters, the prices on these will decrease. Anyways, here's Rosie. Now, I always thought Rosie was the cutest Season 10 character in the hit era.
This face would be cute if the eyes weren't so huge.
She does have the nice blushing rosy cheeks. I think it's already making me blush right now. Yeah, I've always been a simp for Rosie. As I said before, I do not like that red paint. I prefer when she's pink.
Well, and then the wheels are like cherry red, and this is like orange red.
Like, I don't know who...
it doesn't match.
I honestly don't know who was complaining about Rosie's pink because there was nothing wrong with Rosie.
She was pink and gray, right?
She was pink. This was supposed to be white.
Uh-huh.
And the wheels have always been red, but for some reason they decided to paint her red for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone ever asked for her to be painted red.
I don't think she asked.
Nope. But I do like her design and her body. Like, this does look more accurate than the Thomas Wood Rosie. She
The
actually has
are cool.
the slanted side tanks, unlike the Wood Rosie. She has the 3 domes.
What is this for? Like, why is that?
I don't know why this square thing is on the cab. I'm sure you guys would tell me.
Yeah, maybe someone can tell you.
I do like how slanted this is. So it's not, like, flat like the Wood one. Like,
yeah, that's cool.
Like, I don't know why they made Thomas Wood more simplified. They tried to make it more accurate, but they failed. So I think Thomas Wood might get rare as time goes on. In favor of this. But I do still think Rosie is a cute character. And the thing is that I prefer her old season 13 to 16 voice, even though I hated seasons 13 16. Her new voice is kind of okay, but nothing will beat Jules DeJong's voice as Rosie. So, yeah. But I do still think Rosie does look good in terms of shape. In terms of color, nope. Okay. 2 more. So, runner-up for Best Wooden Railway 2022 engine is Percy. I actually bought 2 Percy so I can make a lady from the 3 printed files.
Okay.
But anyways, I'll talk about Percy when we actually unbox him. So,
he's your second favorite?
Yep, he's my second favorite. So I think you might all know who my #1 favorite is after this one.
Oh gosh, the strings.
Yeah. Right, so. Now, Percy does have the same problem as Gordon, where he's shocked instead of happy. So. Yeah. I don't know what Percy is so scared. I know that's his personality, but I don't know. Like, Percy has always been more outgoing than any other engine.
The detailing on this is amazing.
Now, what I think is cute about Percy is his small body. Like, they made Percy about Thomas's size, but just cut out this middle wheel.
Here, set it down.
Like,
oh, he's only got 4 wheels.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
Oh.
I do like his smaller body. It looks more accurate to Percy because he's supposed to be a shorter engine than Thomas. But they did make Percy long as Thomas in the old one, really. But they just, like, took out the middle wheel.
This little shelf is awesome.
So, you have this coal bunker, which is actually pushed out rather than just
Yeah, it looks like
flat.
a shelf stuck on there. It's a really cool detail.
And you do
It's a
have the
separate
nice
piece.
bumpy coal, so it's not flat.
I mean, that's hard to see on this video.
I do like the nice gold dome that Percy has. Like, it was originally green, but they made a gold dome, which is more accurate.
Very nice.
I do like all the side tanks here, like the actual detail, like they forgot in the original, but they did add it now.
This one's textured too.
He has a nice buffer detail. He has the nice red in the fire cab. I do like his smaller body, as I said. So I think... I did see people making customs of a smaller Percy, but I didn't think Mattel would do one. I would eventually like to give him the accurate model series happy face. But that's one thing I would do. So, not much to say about Percy, except he looks good.
6 minutes.
And now, my number one favorite wooden railway engine is James the Red Engine. This guy is on par, and he's so beautiful. Like, I always thought James was the most handsome character in Thomas and Friends. That James does not lie. So, I bet you would all like to see him.
The suspense is killing us.
Since that James is everyone's favorite. Like, I know I say that a lot of other characters are everyone's favorite, but they're just a lot of fan-favorite Thomas characters in the community. And James would be one of them.
So many strings.
So, yeah. The tender. Yeah. So, here's James.
Yay!
That's his... Yeah.
He has teeth.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Wow.
I think James is the most beautiful and subtle looking wooden railway train, apart from the weird wheels. But I can get past those. Like, it's very easy to ignore him over his shiny red paintwork. His nice details, like all the wheel arches, the side... This thing in between the cab and the boiler, which I don't know what that's called. He has the nice scarlet red paint, which I love. Like, sometimes that they do make James in dark red, but for once he's actually painted scarlet, which is accurate. He has a nice brass dome. All the handrail detail. He looks just so good. And I do love the tender and how small he is. I am thankful that they did still make James fit around corners on the turntable, unlike Gordon. Like, they should have, like, gave Gordon at least 4 wheels and made his tender smaller so that he would fit, like James. He actually does have a longer body than James, which is accurate. Like, out of all the tenders, James would probably would one of the smallest, along with Edward.
9 minutes.
Though, he has a nice smaller wheel in the front and the big wheels on the back. He kind of looks like a monster truck, almost. However, one thing that I do probably least like is this isn't like 3D detail, it's just flat, but he's supposed to have like this curved thing that's
that's weird
hollow.
that they did so much detail on some of the others.
Yeah, but he does look a little more simplified than the others, especially with the cab here. Like, it's just the flat cab. Which I think this should have been, like, indented or at least hollow, so it would be accurate. But he does have the yellow in his cab to, like, implicate that there's fire in the cab. But I think James is so beautiful. He has the side rod details, like... I honestly don't know why they could have done the side rods down here on the wheels, because the side rods are what make the wheels turn together. Like, I don't know if the train works without side rods or not, but they do, probably. But I do think James is really beautiful, and he looks so subtle, and he looks so beautiful, and he looks so good. He looks so charming. Like, I think Mattel really did a great job with James, and he's the best wooden railway train, ignoring the weird wheels. Like, he's just so easy to, like, get past the wheels, because he has the nice splendid paint and the nice splendid long body and design. He looks great, apart from how funny the face looks, which I might change the
It's
face.
just surprising. I didn't expect him to have teeth.
Yeah.
And a tongue.
Yeah, so overall, I think the new Wooden Railway line is okay. But it's not perfect by any means, but I am hoping that this line will sell good and bring back CGI Thomas and stop making Origins go if we like this line. Because Thomas Wooden Railway has been a big popular thing in the Thomas community next to Tommy. So anyways, I'm curious to know what your favorite train is. I know who mine is, obviously James. But anyways, who is your favorite wooden train and which one are you hoping to get? Like, I am hoping to get Edward, Henry, Emily, Kevin, and Toby. I hope they make Victor, Charlie, Paxton. They're going to make Kenji. I do hope they'll make older characters as well, like Donald Douglas and Oliver. But if there's a character you want made in Thomas Wooden Railway 2022, give out your suggestions, and I hope Mattel will make them. So, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!